I challenge you in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ to leave here with this reality tonight. You will have the Lord with you every step of the way if you are following His voice. But as we begin to look at this Passover time, and we begin to look at how God come down and moved the children of Israel out of Egyptian slavery, and how they went from slavery to sons. And as God made a way where there was no way, God was calling them out of Egypt, but He didn't leave them to figure it out on their own. He was there with them every step of the way. How many of you believe that? He opened up the Red Sea. He opened up the Jordan River. He fed them when they were hungry. He gave them water when they were thirsty. When the water was poison, He gave them a way to make it pure. He was with them every step of the way. I challenge you in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ to leave here with this reality tonight. You will have the Lord with you every step of the way if you are following His voice. If you're doing what He's telling you to do, He will never leave you. He will never forsake you. If you don't obey Him, He may pull back a little bit and let you find out what it means to live in the permissive will of God. But if you'll obey Him, if you'll say, Lord, I'm waiting, but I'm ready, but I'm waiting, but I'm ready to do whatever you tell me to do. I feel like the Lord is calling many of us, not just a handful, but many of us to a higher place of consecration. Brother Branham said we've gone as far with God as we're going to go until we're willing to pay a greater price. Some of you are going to pay a greater price in this supernatural year that we're living in right now. But I encourage you now, before it comes, I encourage you now to know that He will provide. He is Jehovah Yireh. He is Jehovah Jireh. He is the God who will provide. He will never ask anything of us that He will not provide for us. He is involved in every aspect of our life that we will let Him be. He's a God of detail, and He wants to be with you in your details. Can you trust Him? Can you trust Him? Is there anybody in this room that's ever found a reason not to trust God? You say, well, I prayed one time and it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to turn out. I want you to know we're not in charge here. We're serving a sovereign-minded God who has a plan that's bigger than our plan. He said, I want to do for you exceeding abundantly above that which you could even ask or think.